Hi, my name's Natalie and welcome to my channel. I just wanted to make a video just explaining the ups and downs of life after an extended water fast. For me, it's been about 9 weeks now since I broke my water fast. And I just wanted to go through some of the ups and downs that I've experienced over the last 9 weeks and share with you. So we'll start with the downs. Okay, so the first thing is that if I cheat, then I feel guilty. And I have things that I cheat on. So for instance, I have a glass of wine at the weekend, or if I have a bit of chocolate, you know, I just feel guilty. And to me, it's like food is supposed to be a pleasure, and it's just, you know, you have that guilty feeling, oh God, if the scale doesn't move, you think, oh, you know, maybe I shouldn't have had that glass of wine, or maybe I shouldn't have had that bit of chocolate, you know, you end up feeling guilty about it. So for me, that's a downer, because, you know, I don't want to feel guilty about my life. The other thing that's a bit of a downer is that I miss my mental clarity. Like, while I was water fasting, like, my mind was so clear, and, you know, I was so, like, I don't know, perceptive, and, you know, I could just feel everything, and I knew myself. I was in touch with myself, and I was able to communicate with God, you know, what I deem to be God, and, I feel like I've lost that connection to God and to myself. I think that eating, when you start eating again, it's like, I guess you take on some of the energy of that food. So if you're eating a lot of meat, or if you're eating vegetables, rice, whatever it is, that energy is absorbed, and I don't know, for me anyway, I feel like I've lost that mental clarity that I had when I wasn't eating. And in some ways I feel like I've lost touch with that connection I had to God, or to myself. It's hard to explain, but I hope you can kind of understand what I'm trying to get at. The other downside is that I feel like I look older, because, I mean, now I'm doing intermittent fasting. I'll fast sometimes 20 hours, sometimes less, sometimes a bit more, but usually I'll break my fast around 5 p.m. And I've just noticed, like, recently my skin, I just feel like I look a bit older. I don't know why, I just feel maybe. And I have to keep reminding myself to drink water, because you're so busy with life, or I've been exercising a lot, and sometimes I forget to drink water. So I feel like, you know, if you are intermittent fasting, don't forget to drink your water. You need it. The other downside is that I miss my boobs. I just miss my boobs, like they're just completely gone. And, you know, it's part of being a woman, and having boobs, it's like, I just feel like I can't even wear a top without a bra now, because they're just, my boobs are just completely just left the building, like, you know, and I've lost quite a bit of weight, and I'm exercising at the same time, and that kind of sucks. The other thing is that I've had 3 periods since I broke my water fast. When I first broke my water fast, I think I didn't have a period for maybe 2-3 weeks, And then I came on, and then it was like just a normal period, like 7 days. It wasn't too heavy. It was good. I thought, great, body's okay. I don't know if I think I mentioned it before that I suffer from anemia, and I have a low blood count, so I have to be careful when it comes to my periods. And then, so I had the first period, which was fine, and then like a few days, not even a week after, I came on again, and I was like, shit. So I had to start taking iron tablets, which is the only supplement that I take, and they're quite strong iron tablets that I got from the doctor, and that was able to kind of control the flow of blood. And so that second period finished, and then I've just finished another period, like just now, and again that was like 4 or 5 day period. But I have to be careful, like I have to make sure that I'm including a lot of iron in my diet, a lot of green leafy vegetables and stuff, because otherwise it just plays havoc with this thing that I have, this low iron. I did get myself some molasses because I heard that it's supposed to be really good for low iron, but because it's a byproduct of sugar, even though it might be healthy, you know, I can't really have sugar. But, you know, sometimes you've got to kind of weigh up what's good and what's bad. But anyway, that's a downside that I have to deal with. So let's talk about the ups. So basically, first one is like my mood is so much better. Like I'm positive like most days. I'm happier. Like I'm happy most days when I wake up. My mood is just off the chain. I feel more in control of my eating. I feel more in control in the sense that, you know, if I do have a down day, or if I do cheat, or if the scale's not showing that I've lost anything, you know, I know what to do now. If I feel bloated or something, I know what to do. I know the steps to take. You know, I've kind of enabled myself to cope. So, you know, like I'm not binge eating, and I'm in more control of myself. You know, I'm buying healthy food. I'm cooking things from scratch. I'm enjoying the food that I'm eating, and you know, I know that I can cut down on the fat, or I could cut down on the protein if I wanted to lose a little bit of extra weight, or I could, you know, there's so many things that I can do now. Whereas before I was just reacting from whatever shitty mood I was in. I was just binge eating and had no self-control. So that's a big up. The other thing is I just do more in general. I'm more active. I'm going to the gym. I'm doing this thing I'm doing this boxing thing for Cancer Research. You know, I'm doing stuff with the kids. We're more active as a family. We're doing like day trips, and they're doing boxing as well now. And just as a family, we're just more active. We're eating healthier, and because I'm happier, I think they're happier. I'm getting up earlier, making them breakfast. And you know, they're just like so proud of me, and they're happy, and you know, it's amazing how these little small things can just add so much value to your life. And I push myself, you know, like, so now it's not a case of just lying in the bed all day, just letting the kids play on PlayStation, me just watching movies. You know, it's like I push myself every day. I do things like I'm going to the gym, and I'm going to boxing together. You know, I'm pushing myself. I've I've got different goals that I'm working towards now, you know. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just like creating goals and creating happiness. For me, it just makes me happy. I'm just, in general, I'm more happy. And it's not anything to do with money or things. Like, I've lost weight, but I still haven't bought any new clothes for myself or new shoes, or, you know, it's like, not like I'm trying to impress anyone, or it's just that I just wanted to feel happier in my own skin. And I do, definitely I do, you know, and the ups definitely outweigh the downs. But the reason why I want to do this video is because I'm going on holiday at the end of this week, and I'm not sure whether to eat normally or to fast on my holiday and restrict what I'm eating. I still haven't decided yet, so maybe you guys can help me to decide. And you know, if you have any questions for me, if you're going through what I'm going through, or you have any advice on anything that I've touched on, just feel free to ask or to let me know. It's always good to hear people's feedback. And, you know, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. This is just my journey. It's been, like I say, 9 weeks since I finished my water fast. I'm intermittent fasting, and I'm doing keto for 90% of the time. Like I say, sometimes I'll have a glass of wine and a bit of chocolate, but since I've been training, I've cut out the wine. And, you know, I'm trying to focus on getting fit for this boxing thing, and I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, so that's just it for today. I'll catch you next time. And yeah, have a good evening, everyone, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Okay, bye.